Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I have another layout for you. This one is entitled Lovely You, and I'm using the Vicky Bouton Storyteller collection. Um, this collection is really pretty because it's colorful as per Vicky. I would expect nothing less. But it's also, the colors are a lot more muted, but also very like rich in color, if that makes any sense. It's a little bit of an oxymoron, but I mean, it's not the, really bright, intense in your face kind of color palette. It's more subdued. And I really enjoyed working with it. The photo that I'm using is of my daughter um, this past summer, and she really likes our raspberry bush in the backyard, and she does not allow anyone else to eat from that bush. She's the only one, and those are the only raspberries she'll actually eat. So if you buy them from the store, it's a no-go from her. She only likes the ones I guess she technically grows. um, and so all I did was take a white piece of cardstock. That one there is from Color Bach, and it's just like a 65-pound cardstock, and I like to use it because I like how white it is. It's very bright white, and I decided to use that black speckled paper, that black and white speckled paper, as a grounding kind of base and background for that white sheet. And so I'm just matting my photograph now, and I just took papers from the collection. I really liked that black and white kind of pattern, and I'm using that speckle. I gutted the inside so I didn't waste an entire sheet. And some of this colorful kind of crisscross hatch pattern. Not really sure how to explain it, but just did some layering there. Now I'm taking my hot glue gun and some dimensional foam and putting it on the back. And so that so far is my base for my layout. I'm really loving all the black, and I love that this collection has a lot of black. Like the thickers are black, there's black accents. The butterflies that are in this collection are also very nice as well because they're not overly colorful but more subdued. So I just really like it. And I noticed actually something that I did not notice when I initially bought this collection. I don't even know. I haven't scrapbooked in quite a while, but I was still buying the pieces that I loved. And this collection has a little bit of a lunar and astrological flair to it. And so there are some moons and some lunar kind of aspects to this collection that I really enjoy because that's me. That's part of who I am. I love the moon, and if you see my new scrap room, it's very much metaphysically kind of decorated. It's you'll see. Just stay tuned. But yeah, so this collection is really nice in terms of how useful and how different the pieces are. Like, I mean, if you wanted to use it for a masculine kind of layout, you definitely could. If you needed something a little bit more feminine, you could use that too. Child, adult, it doesn't matter. Some collections are very themey and you could only use them for certain layouts, but this one here I foresee me using it quite a bit because it's just, and I don't want to use the term generic as in like in a bad way, but it's generic. You can use it for any occasion that you need to. I also really loved this large 2+2 card. I thought that was really cool. A lot of it gets covered up, but you get the colors that pop through, which I really enjoy. I also took one of the frames from the die cut. There are two embellishment packs. So one is just a plain embellishment pack, and one is embellishment pack with gold foil. And there's these Polaroid frames, and you see here, wow, I just stuttered there, that I just used one for the 2+2, and then I also put one around my daughter's photo. It actually ended up fitting almost quite perfectly, which was coincidental because I don't measure anything. I just kind of resize things in an app and then get them printed, but it ended up working out real well. And I really like this book too. It has nothing to do with my layout, neither does the 2x2, but it's fun and it's whimsical, and I needed to use it. So also here at this point, I'm also looking for a title, and I'm not sure what I'm going to call it at this point right now. these daisies were really cute too. I just took that one large daisy and I cut it in half, and I'm going to do double duty with it. So I'm just tucking some pieces in and around my layout. I really like this feather too, mainly because it's black and white and it adds more of that pop of black that I like. There's a lot of embellishments in this collection, like a lot. These star kind of paperclip looking things are really cool as well. I trimmed one down because I'd already glued it down where it should have gone. And so I just kind of made it look like it was actually behind the picture. The majority of it was cut off. So this is where I start thinking about my title. This collection also has a couple packs of thickers as well. And you'll see that I show it in a second. But the thickers title wasn't something that I was entirely happy with. I wasn't sure what I was going to call this layout, but that lovely almost matched perfectly. Like the color of it almost matched perfectly with my daughter's jumper she's wearing. So I kind of took that as a sign, like we might work with this. You know, we just got to keep it aside. So this is the thickers here. And those thickers there are called Storyteller. Those are the puffy ones, I believe. So I decided that I'm going to use this lovely. Now, what am I going to put with the lovely? I don't know. I was looking for things and I was like, I don't know. But I ended up going with the U. So the title of this layout will be Lovely U. Now this is where I struggle with the placement of it. I kind of move it back and forth about a million times, and you know, but at the end there, decide that it's going to go beside, overlapping just quite slightly, like not a lot at all. And so the title ends up being Lovely You. So those are the butterflies that I was initially talking to you about. There's quite a few in the collection. I just put a little bit of hot glue in the center of it, and I just fold the wings up a bit, so it just looks like there's a lot more texture, and they're not completely flat, which I like. Once they're in the album, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, especially for photography. I'm also using the hearts from the puffy stickers here. The stickers again are called Storyteller. And I just grabbed some of the hearts in the same color scheme, so the aqua, the yellow, and the pink. And I'm using those. Also, I realized that I needed like a tab, but the one tab that there was that was yellow and that I could have used was attached to like this really nice saying. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to cut my own tab, and that's what I did. Now I'm taking some Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold. What other color would I use, guys? And I'm going to sprinkle it around the page. And that is pretty much the layout. I really like how clean this layout came out. I just kind of let nature take its course, and that's the layout. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, I should say. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did. Stay tuned for the next videos. There's one coming up on the 5th, which is part of a hop. With a whole bunch of other ladies. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.